Hey guys, it's Courtney-Jai. Welcome back to my channel. It's very nice to have you here. Now today we are reacting to Heartstopper episode 2. It's going to be amazing because the first episode was amazing. I love the characters, I love Charlie, I love Nick, I love the setting. It's exactly what I went through when I went through high school. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And I just can't believe I get to be part of this journey on the screen and off the screen, so it's amazing. I can't wait to react to episode 2. I want to see their love unfurl because they just look like so cute already. So yeah, I'm super excited. Let's get into episode 2.
What can I do?
Classic. Going through the person you like's Instagram, just like looking at all the pictures, but don't like them because that is like just revealing that you like everything about them. You just kind of go through and be like, that's a really cute picture, that's a really cute picture.
You sort of past it, honestly. So gross. Yeah. Charlie, he's looking at us. Such a loser.
I mean, I feel like that's how I felt at school. It's nice to know that, like, obviously he's thinking about how Charlie would have felt in that situation. Probably something which he would have found very candid and like just people just saying gay, like, you know, like it's okay to use as an insult when it's not. It's amazing how one message can just make you like brighten up, isn't it? I love how they're like doing the constant thing of like, you type it out, then you take it away, then you type it out.
Is it cool when I don't open the door?
I feel like one of the biggest things what helps people come out or accept who they are and build a connection is just having that one person who's there for you no matter what.
Hi. So I heard about you coming out last time.
Yeah, I guess.
That's really brave.
It sort of just got found out. No one was supposed to know.
I'm Ben.
I'm guessing that's a flashback. It's kind of a test, isn't it, to find out if he says like, oh, I may not be straight. I think that's one of the hardest things is like figuring out like the other people around you if they are queer in any way, because there's no one really wants to come out just in case the reaction is negative.
How are you doing, Elle? Well, I've noticed you haven't made many friends in your form. Can't imagine it's easy moving schools in the middle of year 11.
I'm fine.
It's half term next week. How about you promise me you'll try to make at least one new friend before then?
Yeah, I feel like trying to force a friendship is never like the best idea. Friendship happens organically, doesn't it? Plus I know what it was like to be isolated because I felt isolated in myself.
He's straight, Charlie, but he's a massive heterosexual. Back me up on this. Ginormous heterosexual.
It's masculine guys to be gay. No offence, but you're not exactly the authority in working out who is and isn't gay. Bisexual people exist.
I like that, exactly.
I know he's straight.
You need to get over him.
Charlie's brain.
I have a question. How do I stop liking someone, specifically a straight guy?
Question for the ages. You know, when I was a teenager and had a crush on a straight boy, I just repressed it and suffered.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
Have you tried putting some space between you?
What? I can't do that. He's a really good friend.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to suffer then.
Pencil case.
Thanks, Tara.
Do you want to meet up with us for lunch today?
Did Miss Greenwood tell you to try and make friends with me?
No. We eat in the canteen, so you can join us anytime.
Have you two been friends for a long time?
Best gal pals. Since you're 7, so 5 years of hell.
This is Nelly.
Oh my god, she's so cute. I wish I had a dog. My parents don't like animals.
You should come round my house and meet her. Are you free on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so.
I realised he's also the guy who played the kid of Elton John in
Hi.
Rocket Man.
God, Tori.
Where are you going?
Round of friends?
Taos?
No, his name's Nick. Is my hair too short?
It looks the same.
But is that okay?
It looked the same.
Great, thanks.
Have fun at Nick.
He's so like blonde. I love it. So I like shows like this because like when Americans watch them, they'll see how like our houses are different, how our like schools are different. Like,
Hey, this is Nelly.
oh, she's so cute.
So adorable.
You got a haircut.
Is it bad?
It looks great. Okay, you better come in. Or Nelly, I think we're going for a walk.
Okay.
Can you let me win one time? I've already won like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, and I'm going easy on you.
No.
It makes me rage.
No!
Can't see how I can be in second the whole race and then finish 8th.
You're just good at everything.
No, I'm not.
Let's see. You're good at video games, playing the drums, befriending dog. You are good at sports.
Shut up!
Oh.
Oh my god.
But for anybody who's thinking, wasn't it just sunny when he went in? Literally, like the other week, we had like, 20 degrees sun,
It's
rain,
snowing.
and snowball in one day. So our weather is so bipolar, it's crazy. I love doggies.
Charlie seems like a lovely boy. When did you meet him?
A couple of months ago.
He's very different to your other friends, isn't he? You seem much more yourself around him.
Do I?
You do.
Sometimes, like, realising that you like somebody is realising that they make you feel... And they make the bits what you feel odd about yourself feel normal.
Who are you texting?
Your mum? Don't.
Well, okay, fine.
Cool hair.
He's definitely chirping someone.
It's always hard for queer kids to like figure themselves out, especially because kids can be the most brutal of anybody because they just don't have any filter. They haven't learned about the world yet, and you don't realise that till you get older.
So, we're doing well. Which end are we supposed to be getting the ball to?
That end.
I wanted to talk to you about Nick, actually.
You know how I thought he was straight? Kind of been feeling like maybe he isn't. Like he might like me back. What?
What? Nick likes a girl.
What girl?
Her name's Tara Jones.
Is it a front though? But then again, like, I know his character. I read the graphic novels. I know, obviously, I know stuff. So it's just soul crushing, isn't it?
As your token straight friend, it's my duty to remind you that sometimes people are straight.
But I want to believe in romance. Elle, so there's this girl at Higgs who apparently Nick's got a crush on. Talk to her. She's in your year at school.
Sure.
Oh my god, be quiet.
Do you know a girl called Tara Jones?
Yeah.
Can you ask her if she likes Nick Nelson?
The straightest person I have ever seen.
I'm fine. It's honestly fine. I'm just being an idiot.
I like how they're kind of representing that, like, because they're just going off what he looks like rather than what he actually
I'll
feels.
ask her.
That the assumption is that he couldn't possibly be queer, which is not true. I've got plenty of friends who, like, people would make that same assumption.
Come on.
Sometimes that's the biggest, like, fear of a lot of queer people is that, like, people will think about them differently because they're queer.
Can we be a group of 3? Oh my god, yes, please. Oui, j'ai une... I think saying une make feminine, so you'd be saying you have a girlfriend. Oh, what? Tara, vous avez un petit ami.
No, je n'ai pas un petit ami. What? It's true.
Hey. Sorry, I'm definitely straight. Like, I only like... You should probably stop being friends if you feel like that. You just spaced out.
Oh, God, I like how they do, like, the, like, internalised fear.
Do you want to come around my house?
No, but worse. Hi. I'm sorry if I've got totally the wrong idea here, but are you two, like, dating?
Don't tell anyone, okay?
You've befriended this all lesbian.
I like how they're doing lots of representation, but they're not making it a big deal. But they're showing like the opposite reflection of like people who are going through it, which is a big deal too.
You're terrible. There, you're a pro now. That's probably cheating though.
Everything's just making me like happy. I love the look. They say like pictures say 1,000 words, don't they?
I wish I didn't have to go.
I wish I didn't either. You look so cuddly like that.
Do I?
Yeah. See you Monday.
I don't think he's straight.
I just realised what she said then. I like her bluntness. She's kind of like almost the voice of like reason or voice of bluntness.
Last night I smoked a cigarette, stood there like a goat in a young. I'll be there, every single word just hide. Why am I like this, why am I like this?
Best friend power right there.
The way inside my head.
that's episode 2 finished, and the ending there, I think we've all been in that position where we've typed into Google or asked the question, am I gay, am I bisexual, am I pansexual, and all the plethora of other things you can be in the LGBTQ+. I mean, I think the biggest problem with being queer is just not knowing where to start, not knowing who to speak to, because there's just not many people to reach out to, and things like this, shows like this, are a lifeline, I think, to a lot of kids out there. There'll be thousands of kids who watch this and they realise that they are gay, or they're bisexual, or they're transgender, or they're lesbian, or they're, all the other things in between. And I just, it just kind of warms my heart a little bit to see more things like this being made and more diversity in them. It's amazing, because you just don't realise what one little video or one little episode or one character can do for someone else. It can completely change their viewpoint and how they think about their life, and it makes things a little bit easier. And sometimes just having things a little bit easier is what gives you the strength to come out or tell your first person, or just accept yourself and say it to yourself that I'm bisexual, I'm gay. I mean, for a long time I refused to say to myself that I was bisexual, and that was a horrible experience, I gotta admit. But the show is beautiful, and I love how they've done it. I love how they've made it, so innocent, but so empathetic towards other people. The writer, and she's lovely. I've spoke to her in person. Really knows what she's writing about here, and I'm just so happy that something like this has been made. Anyway, I loved episode 2. I can't wait to see Nick and Charlie's journey get even further. It's just a brilliant series so far. I love it so much. Anyway, if you guys did like the episode, please give it a thumbs up. Also give this a share, and write in the comments below what made you realise you were queer. Who was the first person you told? And do you feel like this show is going to change things for people? I'd love to hear about your comments in the comment section below. Anyway, if you want to get hold of me on my social media, you can do. It'll be in the description below. You can drop me a DM on Instagram, and we can talk about sexuality if you are struggling with it. I'm happy to try and get you through this phase to get into the point where you can come out. And that is the biggest award for me, is when people say, I came out and you helped, because that's amazing. It means that you helped somebody in a way which you just never thought you'd be able to, and that's just amazing. Anyway, I'm going to say hello, peace and chickpeas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.